Welcome to the Wake Forest Renaissance Center, where our community gathers to celebrate the arts. Before we begin, please take a few moments to familiarize yourself with the exits available to you in case of an emergency. You will find them to the left of the stage through the double doors, to the right of the stage down the hall past the restrooms, and behind you. Know your safety is our utmost concern. To comply with the safety protocols for indoor gatherings, we remind you face coverings are required at all times while in the facility. Please practice social distancing by standing and sitting at least 6 feet from each other. And we invite you to take advantage of the many hand sanitizing stations located throughout the Grand Hall. Take a moment to silence your cell phones or turn them off. Even the glow from the screen is disturbing to others. And now, our feature presentation. Enjoy the show.
It's about 1 second, and just on you're on the verge of success, the sky starts to change, and the wind starts to blow, and oh, you're suddenly a stranger. There's no explaining where you stand. You didn't know that you sometimes have to go round an unexpected bend, and the road will end in a new world
and welcome. Thanks for coming. Welcome to North Lake Theater's inaugural performance. I know we're all very excited to be getting back on stage and performing for you all, and I hope you enjoy.
So, tonight's theme is what if. I know we've all had a lot of what ifs this year, you know, with coronavirus and whether or not you're going back to school, which thankfully we did, which is awesome. But you know, we're actors, we're dreamers. We want to take what if from a different perspective. So tonight, we're going to be giving you guys a couple of different what ifs. So the first what if is, what if we could go back to high school and perform like we used to?
Street lamp, dim glow. A light to blanket night like summer snow. We'll let it pour. Just cover up whatever came before.
Sea breeze whips through and makes you do some things you never do. Talking queer. Why the hell are you still here? And we go bum 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 bum. Don't know why I decided to come. Don't know why I decided to come.
Meet me halfway. A touch and go of don't know what to say. Do we talk? What?
Huh?
Don't expect too much. Just walk.
Blank slate, blank stare. Yeah, you made her cry, why do you care? What took hold? Look at her, she looks so cold. And we go bum 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 bum.
Don't know why I decided to come.
Don't know why I decided to come.
Twisting lemons into lemonade. You'd be sleeping.
You'd be drunk if you had stayed, and you might miss any good that could come after this.
First date.
Last night, not quite what you pictured, but alright. So take her out,
Give him a shot.
'cause people can surprise you.
Or not. And we go
Bum 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 bum. Just kidding. Anyways, working with Mr. Brian and Miss Carrie, I've come to learn a lot about them. We all have. They are very controlling people, in a good way, in a good way. They just like direction. But tonight, we're claiming a different what if. What if we could just sing whatever we wanted? You know, like, not take the direction for a second. Anyways, tonight we'll be starting with a couple of soloists. Our first soloist tonight is Campbell Reed. She's singing Home from Beetlejuice.
Show me the way back home. Oh, is there a way back home? Oh, the nothingness ahead of me. Is this the end meant for me? Every living minute, there's no hope without you in it. I'm falling, quit stalling. Your daughter is calling your name. I've burned all my bridges and gates. I'm gonna go back home. Adam, Barbara, Delia, and Dad. It's messy, but they're all that I have. I'll make the best of being flesh and bone. Mom, I'm going home. Yeah, Mom, I'm going home. Whoa, I'm going home. Next, we have Amy Hart singing Pulled from the Addams Family. I don't have a sunny disposition. I'm not known for being too amused. My demeanor's locked in one position. See my face? I'm enthused. Suddenly, however, I've been puzzled. Bunny rabbits make me want to cry. All my inhibitions have been muzzled, and I think I know why. I'm being pulled in a new direction, but I think I like it. I think I like it. I'm being pulled in a new direction. Through my painful pursuit, somehow birdies took root. All the things I detested, impossibly cute. God, what do I do? Mother always said be kind to strangers, but she doesn't know what they destroy. I can feel near and present dangers when she learns that the boy has got me pulled in a new direction. And I think I like it. I think I like it. I'm being pulled in a new direction. And this feeling I know is impossible, so I'll confide that I've tried, but I can't let it go. It's disgustingly true. Pulled, pulled, pulled. Puppy dogs with droopy faces, unicorns with dancing mice, sunrise in wide open spaces, Disney World, I'll go there twice. Butterflies and picnic lunches, bunches of chrysanthemums, lollipops and pillow fights and Christmas Eve, sugar plums, string quartets and chia pets and afternoon banana splits, angels watching as I sleep, and Liberace's greatest hits have got me pulled in a new direction. If they keep insisting, I'll stop resisting. Just watch me pulled in a new direction. I should swing in the dark, not obey every spark, but the boy has a fight better far than his bark. And you bet I'll going to do what's truly taboo as I'm pulled in a new direction. As the radio plays old forgotten boleros, I think of the days when this city was mine. I remember the praise I get, oh, te quiero. The neighborhood waved and said, Nina, be brave and you're gonna be fine. And maybe it's me, but it all seems like lifetimes ago. enough to know, hey, I'm home. Straight in is fine, smile for the neighbors. Everything's fine, everything's cool. The standard of high, lots of tests, lots of papers. Smile, wave goodbye, and pray to the sky. Oh God, and what will my parents say? Can I go in there and say, I know that I'm letting you down? Just breathe. Next up we have Dennis singing So Anyway from Next to Normal. So anyway, I'm leaving. I thought you'd like to know. You're faithful, come what may, but clearly I can't stay. We'd both go mad that way. So here I go. And anyway, I'm leaving. I guess that you can see. I'll try this on my own, a life I've never known. I'll face the dread alone, but I'll be free. With you always beside me, to catch me when I fall. I never get to know the feel of solid ground at all. With you always believing that we can still come through, it makes me feel the fool to know that it's not true. What doctors call dysfunction, we try to call romance. And true, it's quite a trick to tell the dancers from the dance. But rather than the chance take me, I'll take a chance. I'll take a chance on leaving. It's that we stay and die. I loved you once and oh, I love you still, I know. It's time for me to fly. I loved you once and oh, I love you still, I know. It's time for me to go. And so, goodbye. Okay, next Sydney's gonna be singing Stupid with Love from Mean Girls.
When I was 5, I fell in love. It didn't last. He ran from me, literally ran from me. And being Kenyan, he ran fast. When I was 10, in love again, this Peace Corps guy. I waited hours in inside his tin of flowers, which made him laugh, which made me cry. By 13, I gave up trying. I decided I would be a mathematician. 'Cause math is real. I memorized a lot of pi because addition and subtraction and division would never make me feel so stupid with love. Like I didn't get it. I didn't get it till now. Smart with math, stupid with love. I didn't get it. I didn't get it till now.
Jeff Bracer.
I would love to. So thank you, math, for being there to bring me joy. And thank you, math, 'cause now you've brought me this cute boy.
Is it two?
Yes! Yes! He's like someone from TV. He's like that guy that gives out roses to those women. His clothes, his groovy, and he's a foot away from me with swoopy hair and shiny eyes that I could swim in. He's live and in the room, and I'm stupid with love. Like I wanna get it. I wanna get it, but how? Smart with math, stupid with love. I wanna get it. I didn't get it till now. 2 over 0 is undefined.
Thanks.
I'm sounded and nonplussed. I am down with calculus. Does Sky work out? He must all sweaty at the gym. Could that image be more hot? Let me just enjoy that thought. School was rough, but now it's not. 'Cause now there's him. It's all so simple. Stupid with love. Like I wanna get it. Watch this girl self-educate. I learned math so I can learn love. You wanna bet it? That I can get it? Just wait. Just wait. Just
So as you all know, we very much relate to the high school era. But how about we take it back to the child era? Kids were demanding, relentless, weird, funny, stop, and downright revolting. What? My number. Seriously, shut up. Whoa. Never again will she get the best of me. Never again will she take away my freedom. And we won't forget the day we fought for the right to be a little bit naughty. Never again will the joking Joe slam. Never again will I be bullied, and never again will I doubt it when my mommy says I'm a
beam of light. And you see me and my guitar. Down, 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 down. In the end of time, there was a man who knew the road, but the writing was written on the stone. And then a thin layer of fog comes around my ankles. Roadies, this is dry ice. We're gonna talk about this later in the ancient times. Stop laughing. Never seem to laugh louder. An artist led the way, but no one could seem to understand. I need some chimes. Freddie, in his heart, he knew that the artist must be true. But the legend of the rent was way past due. And then Katie comes in on the bass. Well, you think you'll be just fine without me, but you're mine. You think you can just kick me out of the band? And I need Zach to come in like with a face melter, like a. I'm not ashamed. Well, there's just one problem there. The band is mine! And how can you kick me out of what is mine? And then Freddy's gonna go in with a Y5 drum solo like, well, you're not hardcore. Unless you live hardcore. And I need some like backup singers. Oh, well, you're not hardcore. Well, you're not hardcore. Unless you live hardcore. Unless you live hardcore. Need a breath before this last one. Go ahead, laugh. I'm funny. But the legend of the rent was way hardcore. Bow, bow, confetti, and explosions, and then that's gonna be on. Pretty much it. That's all I had so far. But what do you guys think?
No.
Oh. You guys never want to like rebel against authority? You know? Come on. If there's two things I'm gonna teach you in this class, it's how to play guitar, which I can't do, and how to stick it to the man. Like the song. When the world has screwed you and crushed you in its fist, when the way you're treated has got you good and pissed, one solution since the world began: don't just sit and take it, stick it to the man. Rant and rave and scream and shout, get all of your aggression. Now they try to stop and let them know exactly where they are. And do it just as loudly as you can. Stick it to the man. Parents overwork ya. Stick it to the man. Hate the way they jerk ya.
Stick it to the man.
Tired of the system.
Stick it to the man.
Rise up and resist them.
Stick it to the man.
Break the rules, ignore the signs, and go away outside the line. Go off the script.
What you like, they hate the things, take the hype.
Why live your life to someone else's plan? Stick it to the man. Hey, sound booth, I'm gonna need you to put some of it into that little music.
shutdowns and restrictions caused by COVID have put up new barriers and challenges for all of us. But in some cases, doors to new opportunities have swung wide open. Each year, the Triangle Rising Stars competition selects only 20 high school performers within the 14 counties surrounding Durham, Raleigh, and Chapel Hill to participate in their regional competition. In previous years, only performers casted in specific roles from the musicals produced were eligible. This year, all high school students were eligible to make virtual submissions, and we are so proud to say that these next 5 performers were chosen to represent us in the top 5 of the top 20 finalists. For them, it wasn't just the change in eligibility that paid off. We witnessed the dedication and commitment to pouring in years of work, honing their craft. Whether cutting their teeth on stage, preparing audition videos, and navigating the competition process with Mr. Bryan at Heritage High School, or working on their vocal technique, exploring the art of acting through song and fine-tuning vocal delivery with Miss Carey in her vocal studio, these talented performers all most certainly have earned and deserved their spot in the top 20. We are proud to have them as part of our North Wake Theater Young Professional Studio and are excited to give them all an opportunity to perform tonight in front of such an amazing audience. Now for the first of our soloists, we have Ansley Reed singing Pretty Funny from Dogfight.
Close the window and draw the curtain. Hide the bright light of the moon. Hang the dresses, ugly dresses. No one likes maroon. Wipe off all that stupid lipstick. Return the earrings to their case. Makeup won't make any difference. Still the same old face. Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny? You believed that it was real. Pretty funny. All disasters have an upside. You can find one if you try. You went dancing, you were dancing. You were dancing with a guy. Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny? Aren't you funny? Pathetic it off, turn the bed down. No more crying, don't you dare. You'll wake up sometime tomorrow and forget to even care. Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny? For a moment he convinced me I could be pretty funny.
Who is performing In the Heights from In the Heights.
Me and my cousin running, just another dime a dozen mom and pop stop and shop. And oh my God, it's gotten too darn hot. Like my man Cole Porter said, people come through for a few cold quarters and a lottery ticket, just a part of the routine. Everybody's got a job, everybody's got a dream. They gossip as I sip my coffee and smirk. The first stop is people hop to work busted. I'm like $1, $2, $1.50, $1.69. I got it. You want a box of condoms? What kind? That's 2 quarters, 2 quarter waters. The New York Times, you need a bag, but that the taxes out. And once you get some practice out of you, do rapid mathematics, automatic. At least I live 90 pounds. Fully days with taxi cabs. Practically everybody's stressed. Yes, but they press through the mess, bounce checks, and wonder what's next. Yeah, I'm a street light choking on the heat. The world spins around while I'm frozen to my seat. The people that I don't know, I'll keep on rolling down the street. But every day is different, so I'm switching up the beat. Cause my parents came with nothing, they got a little more. And sure, we're poor, but yo, at least we got the store. And it's all about the legacy they left with me. It's destiny, and one day I'll be on the beach with sunny rain checks to me. We came to work and to live, and we got a lot in common. DRPR, we are not stopping. Until the day we go from poverty to stack options. Today's all we got, so we cannot stop. This is our block. But as for money, everybody, you gotta just keep watching. You'll see the late nights. You'll taste beans and rice. The syrup is shaved ice. I ain't gonna say it twice. Turn up the stage lights. We're taking the fight to double days in the life of what it's like in Washington Heights. Next up is Sawyer Bowers singing Enjoy the Trip from Bring It On.
I'm a stud now, it's clear, so it'll shock you to hear that I was a total dork my freshman year. Right? I was a loser, a mess, a loner, right now everything seems so important. But time rushes by at a clip. And when you look back, these high school years will be nothing more than a blip. So you might as well enjoy the trip.
But it's such a long trip.
That's what I said. And he said, trust me on this when you're older and wiser and bolder and fatter. When you look back on this moment in time, the only thing that's gonna matter is, did you only do what you thought you should do? Did you dance monkey dance cause the man told you to? Do you spend your time doing what brings joy to you? All you see is this old dude with the broom in his hand. So I followed my dreams in my favorite band. So don't sit on your ass waiting for life to begin. If you do what you love with your time, then you win. What a long, strange, wonderful trip it's been. Right now everything seems so important. But time rushes by at a clip. And when you look back, these high school years will be nothing more than a blip. Just a tale to tell that rings a bell. So what the hell? We might as well enjoy the trip. And next up is Jackson Donahoe singing Fortune Favors the Brave from Aida.
The more we find, the more we see, the more we've come to learn. The more that we explore, the more we shall return. Nothing is an accident. We are free to have it all. We are what we want to be. It's in ourselves to rise or fall. This is easy to believe. We're distant places calling me. It's harder from the palace yard. Fortune favors the free. Fortune favors the young. Fortune favors the brave. We all live in extravagant times, playing games we can't all win. Unintended and emotional crimes takes them not take others in. I'm so tired of all we're going through. I don't want to live like that. I'm so tired of all we're going through. I don't want to love like that. I just want to be with you now and forever. Peaceful, true. This may not be the moment touch your heart. And may this confession be the start.
This is the moment when the gods expect me to beg for help. But I won't even try. I want nothing in the world but myself to protect me. And I won't lie down, roll over and die. All I have to do is forget how much I love him. And all I have to do is put my longing to one side. Tell myself that love's a never-changing situation. Passion would have cooled and all the magic would have died. It's easy. All I have to do is pretend I never knew him on those very rare occasions when he seals into my heart. It's better to have lost him when the ties were barely binding. It's better the contempt of the familiar cannot solve. It's easy. It's easy. Until I think about him as he was when I last touched him, and how he would have been right to be with him today. Those very rare occasions, don't let up, they keep on coming. All I've ever wanted, and I'm throwing it away. It's easy. It's easy as a lie. But then I see the faces of the one defeated people, a father and a nation who won't let a cat run. Is this how the gods reward the faithful through the ages, forcing us to prove all of the hardest things we've done? Easy. So we say, and though I think about him till the earth doesn't round me, and though I choose to leave him for another kind of love, this is no denial, no betrayal, but redemption, redeemed in my own eyes and in the pantheon above. It's easy. It's easy as a lie. It's easy as a lie. It's easy as a lie. She was like really good. Stay.
Girls are always told that we can be whatever we want to be. And I've been thinking, I know, right? And the only day this is true is Halloween. On Halloween, high school girls can be things that they normally aren't. Like scary, or smart, or kind. Or my personal favorite, sexy. Where was I? Oh, if only women could be whatever they wanted to be every day without being judged. It's my turn. If I could change the world, I'd make it Halloween. Every single day, and also have world peace. Maybe world peace should be first. It's world peace and then Wait, let me start over. Hi, if I could change the world, I'd make us have world peace and also Halloween every single day. On Halloween, we can pretend to be someone else. It's like the internet, only in person and with candy. When you are the hot one, it's a full-time gig. Like what people wanna see. But once a year I'm not, I dress up and dream big. Disguised as someone else who is not me but is still hot. I can't be who I wanna be and sexy. I can't be who I wanna be and hot. Don't like who you are, then hit that costume shop. Rock a new and different sexy look. I'd be so downhearted, blast some trashy pop, and drop into this hot and sexy hook. I can't be who I wanna be and sexy. I can't be who I wanna be and hot. Be somebody new. Total transformation. Animal or bunny too, or even vegetation. Sexy corn, where I want to be, and sexy jars, catching sexy sharks. Sexy Eleanor Roosevelt or sexy Rosa Parks. I can be a sexy pirate or a sexy ballet dancer. I can be a sexy doctor and cure some sexy cancer. That's not right, is it? I can sexy cure some cancer. No. I can cure sex cancer. I did it. Happy Halloween! This is modern feminism talking. I expect to run the world in shoes I cannot walk in. I can be who I want to be. Sexy. I'm a sexy mouse. Wasn't that so fun? Up next we have Josh Phoebus singing Santa Fe from Newsies.
Folks, we finally got a headline. Newsies crushed as bulls attack. Crutchy's calling me dumb crips, just too damn slow. Guys, is a fightin', bleedin', fallin'. Thinks a good old Captain Jack just wants to close his eyes and go. Let me go far away, somewhere they won't never find me, and tomorrow won't remind me of today. When the city's finally sleeping and the moon looks old and gray, I get on a train that's bound for Santa Fe. And I'm gone, and I'm done. No more running, no more lying, no more fat old men denying me my pay. Just a moon so big and yellow, it turns night right into day. Dreams come true, yeah they do, in Santa Fe. Where does it say you gotta live and die here? Where does it say a guy can catch a break? Why should you only take what you're given? Why should you spend your whole life living trapped where there ain't no future? Even at 17, breaking your back for someone else's sake. If the life don't seem to suit you, how about a change of scene? Far from the lousy headlines and the deadlines in between. Santa Fe, my old friend, I can spend my whole life dreaming, though I know that's all I seem inclined to do. I ain't getting any younger, and I wanna start brand new. I need space and fresh air. Let them laugh in my face, I don't care. Save my place, I'll be there. Just be real is all I'm asking, not some pain in my head. 'Cause I'm dead if I can't count on you today. I got nothing if I ain't got Santa Fe. Wasn't that fun? Now we have Reagan as Roxy.
The name on everybody's lips is gonna be Roxy. The lady raking in the chips is gonna be Roxy. I'm gonna be a celebrity, that means somebody everyone knows. They're gonna recognize my eyes, my hair, my teeth, my boobs, my nose. From just some dumb mechanic's wife, I'm gonna be Roxy, who says that murder's not an art, and who, in case she doesn't hang, can say she started with a bang. Roxy Hart. Woo! Next up, we have Jake singing It All Fades Away.
There is something in the desert. There is some place wild and green, and a child in a village I passed through. There are places that I've traveled, and so many things I've seen, and it all fades away. But you, I was sliding down a mountain, I was burning in the sun, I was crying with amazement at the view. I was capturing a moment, but when all was said and done, well, it all fades away. But you, it all fades away, it all fades away, it all fades away, but you. Sailed across the oceans, past the cities and the farms, on a never-ending quest for something new. And the only thing that mattered was the 4 days in your arms, and it all fades away, but you, it all fades away, it all fades away, it all fades away, but you. There is one thing that's eternal, that cannot be torn apart. There is one thing that remains forever true. Past the thinking, past the breathing, past the beating of my heart, it will all fade away, but you, it all away, but you, it all fades away, it all fades away, it all fades away, but you. Singing Monster from Frozen.
What do I do? No time for crying now. I started this storm, gotta stop it somehow. Do I keep on running? How far do I have to go? And would that take the storm away or only make it grow? I'm making my world colder. How long can it survive? Is everyone in danger as long as I'm alive? Was I a monster from the start? How did I end up with this frozen
what's best for me. If I die, will they be free? Mother, what if after I'm gone, the cold gets colder and the storm rages on? No, I have to stay alive to fix what I've done, save the world from myself, and bring back my son. If I'm a monster, then it's true. There's only one thing that's left for me to do. But before I fade to white, I'll do all that I can to make things right. I cannot be a monster. I will not be a monster. Not
Yeah, keep it going for Brianna. She's good. Yeah, she knows she's good. Yeah. Hey, it's amazing. How you doing? Yeah. Alrighty, for this next little segment, we were all thinking a little something along the lines of, actually real quick, who in here knows Hamilton? You guys know Hamilton? Raise your hand. Oh, you guys are much better, less louder than last crowd. Sorry if you were both bands. I do favor the nighttime. Alright, so basically, we were like, what won't we ever get to do based on our current situations, our financial situation, and our general talent level? And we said Hamilton, because we can do that now, because, the rights are ours. All right, so, I'm not supposed to say bad words, I'm so sorry. All right, so basically, our what if here was, what if we were able to do Hamilton with all of our guys? Thank you. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, you could have been anywhere in the world tonight, but you're here with us in New York City. Are you ready for a cabinet meeting, huh? The issue on the table. Secretary Hamilton plans to assume state debts and establish the first national bank. Secretary Jefferson, you have the floor, sir.
Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. We fought for these ideals, we shouldn't settle for less. These are wise words and surprising men quote them. Don't act surprised, you guys, cause I wrote them. Wow, but Hamilton forgets his plan will have the government assume state's debts. Now, place it best as that who that benefits. The very seat of government where Hamilton sits.
Not true.
Oh, the suit it's wearing. If New York's in debt, why should Virginia bear it? Audits are paid, I'm afraid. Don't tax yourself, cause we got it made in the shade. In Virginia, we plant seeds in the ground. We create, you just wanna move our money around. This financial plan is an outrageous demand, and it's too many damn pages for any man to understand. Stand with me in the land of the free. Pray to God we never see Hamilton's candidacy. Look, when Brand texts RC, we got frisky. Imagine what go happen when you try to text our whiskey.
Thank you, Secretary Jefferson. Secretary Hamilton, your response.
Thomas, that was a real nice declaration. Welcome to the president, we're running a real nation. Would you like to join us or stay mellow doing whatever the hell it is you do in Monticello? If we assume the debts the union gets, a new letter credit, a financial diuretic, how do you not get it? If we're aggressive and competitive, the union gets a boost, you'd rather give it a sedative? A civic lesson from a slave, a hey neighbor, your debts are paid cause we don't pay for labor. We plant seeds in the south, we create and keep ranting. We know who's really doing the planting. And another thing, Mr. Age of Enlightenment, don't lecture me about the war. You didn't fight in it. You think I'm frightened of you, man? We almost died in the trench where you were off getting high with the French. Thomas Jefferson always hesitant with the president. That isn't the plane doesn't jettison. Madison, you mad as I had us, I'm taking medicine. Damn, you in worse shape than the national debt is it. Sitting there useless as two shits. Hey, turn around, bend over, I'll show you where my shoe fits.
Excuse me! Madison, Jefferson, take a walk. Hamilton, a walk. We will convene after a brief recess.
You don't have a boat. You don't have a boat. You're gonna need congressional approval and you don't have a boat.
Why he even brings the thunder?
You want to pull yourself together? I'm sorry, it's Virginians are birds of a feather. Young man, I'm from Virginia, so watch your mouth. So we let Congress get held hostage by the South. We need the votes. No, we need bold strokes. We need this plan. No, you need to convince more votes. James Madison won't talk to me. That's a non-starter. Winning was easy, young man. Governing's harder. They're being a trans. You have to find a compromise. But they don't have a plan. They just hate mine. Convince them otherwise. And what happens if I don't get congressional approval? Imagine a call for your removal. Sir, figure it out, Alexander. That's an order from your commander.
It must be nice to have Washington on your side. It must be nice, it must be nice to have Washington on your side.
Every action has an equal opposite reaction. Thanks to Hamilton, our cabinet's fractured into factions. Try not to crack under the stress. We're breaking down like fractions. We smack each other in the press. We don't bring retractions. I get no satisfaction witnessing his fits of passion. The way he prints and preems and dresses like the pits of fashion. Our poor citizens, our farmers live ration to ration as Wall Street robs them blind in search of chips to cash in. This prick is asking for someone to bring him to task. Somebody give me some dirt on his vacuous mask so we can at last unmask him. I'll pull the trigger on him. Someone load the gun and cock it. While we were all watching, he got Washington in his pocket. It must be nice, it must be nice to have Washington on your side. It must be nice, it must be nice to have Washington on your side. Look back at the Bill of Rights, which I wrote. The ink hasn't dried. It must be nice, it must be nice to have Washington on your side.
He's double the size of the government. Wasn't the trouble with much of our previous government size?
Look in his eyes.
See how he lies?
All the scent of his enterprise.
Centralizing national credit and making American credit competitive.
If we don't stop it,
we aid and abet. I have to resign.
Somebody has to stand up for the South.
Somebody has to stand up to his mouth.
If there's a fire you're trying to douse,
you can't put it out from inside the house.
I'm in the cabinet, I'm complicit in watching and grabbing at power and kissing. If Washington isn't gonna listen to discipline dissidents, this is the difference, this kid is out. Oh, this immigrant is somebody we chose. Oh, this immigrant's keeping us all on our toes. Oh, the show these federalists put their up against. Oh, Southern Democratic Republicans. Oh, follow the money and see where it goes. Because every second the treasury grows. If we follow the money and see where it leads, get in the weeds, look for the seeds of Hamilton's misdeeds. It must be nice, it must be nice. Follow the money and see where it goes. It must be nice, it must be nice. The emperor has no clothes. We won't be invisible. We won't be denied. Still, it must be nice, it must be nice to have Washington on your side.
Weren't they just great? Now that we've heard from the gentleman's perspective, I think it's time for the ladies. Shoot. Our next number is a selection from the Broadway musical 6, which is about King Henry VIII's 6 wives being told from their perspective. This show was unfortunately set to be on Broadway as soon as the pandemic shut it down, so we thought it would be nice to revive it here for you guys tonight. You ready, ladies?
No way.
You must agree that baby and all the time I've been by your side,
I never lost control, no matter how many times I knew you lied.
Had my golden rule, gotta keep my cool, yeah, baby.
You know she's gotta keep it cool, even though you've had your fun running around
moment to thank the Renaissance Theater for being such gracious hosts. We are so excited for this partnership, and in fact, there are already future collaborative performances on the way, so keep a lookout for those. We'd also like to quickly thank Ms. Phoebus and Ms. Carey for being amazing directors and giving us this opportunity. With that being said, thanks again for your support, and we hope you've had as much fun as we have. Woo!
525,600 minutes, 525,000 moments so dear, 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year? In daylights, in sunsets, in midnights, in cups of coffee, in inches, in miles, in laughter and strife. 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year in life? How about love? How about love? How about love? Measure in love. Seasons of seasons of love. 525,600 minutes, 525,000 journeys to land, 525,600 minutes. How do you measure the life of a woman or a man?
Truths that she learned, or times that she cried, and bridges she burned, for the way that she died.
It's time out to see the story never ends. Let's celebrate, remember the year in the life of friends. How about love? You got to remember
Measure your life in love.
seasons of love. Seasons of
Measure your life in
seasons of
I just can't find the words. It was fabulous. But ladies and gentlemen, there are two more people that we know have not made it onto the stage tonight, and they deserve it. Come on up. Ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor, get on your feet one more time for this fabulous group. stage has sizzled tonight. You have been a fabulous audience, and we greatly appreciate the history-making event that we started here tonight. Please plan to come back. We will have a holiday show coming up. It's in the works, and there are summer stage camps. There is more studio performance classes coming. North Wake is going to make a name for the Renaissance Center, and we are grateful to you and to them. Have a good rest of your evening. Good night.